the force.
Well, coming up, Damian Lillard wasn't the most touted. He said, quote, "I know what it's like to not have the lights on you. I did my work behind the scenes, not certain if I'd ever get the results. I don't forget what it took for me to get here. The work, the discipline, the humility, and the compassion. I stay true to that." BA?
Incredible. Thanks, Allie. Now let's check out the starters for the Detroit Pistons. And for the Trailblazers, they've got Yusuf Nurkic, Jerami Grant out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Anthony Simons, and it's Lillard in at the 1. And tonight, two of the more methodical offenses in the league, Grant. With so many teams going fast, what makes teams go slow?
Well, it could be a number of things. You have lumbering big men and efficient half-court offense. Also, if you have a lockdown defense, then you can sometimes use that to control pace to tighten their clamps.
And it's the Pistons to start out. Pass to Stewart. Six on the shot clock. Now Bay. Shoots over Hart. That one rolls around and rims out.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Here's Cunningham. Out left to the wing. He's covered by Hart. Fader on the way. Good on the shot.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Here's Simons. Pass to Lillard from outside the arc. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
In terms of shots per game, Lillard's name is always near the top of the list. He's not going to hesitate if the shot's there for him.
Here's Cunningham. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there. You know, Cade Cunningham has proven he can get it done on offense. Now check this out. Back in college, he racked up 13 points in just 91 seconds of play. I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Pass to Cunningham. Bay outside, uncovered. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Cunningham's ability to find points really is impressive, Grant. You hope he has as much success in the league as he did in college.
And yeah, BA, with his pure shooting ability, I know he has what it takes. He just needs to put in the work and be ready to adapt to league play.
Here's Cunningham. Out to the right wing. Second shot opportunity, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
It goes on Josh Hart.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that
At the line
foul.
for the Pistons, number 2, taking 2 shots.
Free throw, no good. Good on the second one. Portland trailing here. Lillard passes to Grant. Lillard outside. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Lillard's got 8 points.
Come on, man. Did you see? I mean, just using his strong frame to absorb the contact and still able to finish. Wow.
Here's Cunningham. it through. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
There's 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Timeout called, Portland.
Now on the floor for your Trailblazers.
And it's the Blazers with the ball. They trail by 1. Here's Sharp. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. And he drives in, and he makes it.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Portland has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Lillard passes to Nurkic. Back to Lillard. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5. Here's Cunningham. And the Pistons call time here.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
So for the Blazers, Eubanks, he's checked in for Nurkic, and it's Ingles in for Hart. Olenek's checked in for the Pistons. Diallo comes in for Bay. Portland on D. Here's Cunningham. Pass to Olenek. Diallo outside.
2 minutes remaining.
Shot clock at 5.
2 minutes.
And that one comes up a bit short. For Portland, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Oh, Grant throws it down.
We've talked about it before. Unselfish, great awareness. Ingles willing to turn down the shot if someone can break free.
1:33 left in the first quarter. Pass to Cunningham. Over Lillard. Detroit, no good that time either. Portland leading. Grant outside. Outside, Ingles. Here's Sharp. The 15-footer. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Pistons have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Diallo on the wing. Ingles defending. And here's Cunningham outside. And it's Portland with a rebound. Eubanks in the high post. And there's the rejection. And the 3 off target. And the Trailblazers shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Ingles passes to Lillard. He takes it in. And the dunk by Lillard.
Oh, wow. What a dangerous move on that drive. I mean, when Dame is coming in strong, it is so tough to stop him.
To stop the drought, sends it home from three-point land. He's got 7. Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a lot of energy for Portland. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And with his elite shooting, Lillard can work off screens and come back to the ball. Sometimes, he says, that makes things a lot easier.
Getting the ball later in possessions when the defense isn't so sharp, you know, usually at the beginning of a...
Well, when you're guarding Damian Lillard, you can't let up for a second, Grant.
And the Blazers, generally a methodical offense. Now, they don't mind using the clock and forcing the defense to cover for all 24.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from the Trailblazers, what do you guys think?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
They've got Joe Ingles. Eric Bledsoe is out there with Drew Eubanks. And it's Little in at the power forward position. That's the group for Portland starting the second. Well, Grant, the best way to steady a team, have an anchor like Tyus Jones as the backup point.
I mean, just an outstanding decision maker. His steady play complements their athletes with that second unit.
And that one drops.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Here's Joseph, looking for his first basket still in this one. A rebound by Ingles. The Trailblazers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Bledsoe. No good. Tight defense there. Bothered that shot. The Pistons leading. Now here's Walker. Lets it fly. Gets an open look and hits it. Walker's gotten his first bucket of the night. And the Trailblazers call time here. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ballgame.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
So Portland ends up going with a new group. Deflected. Going inside, Cunningham. Counted his third and 5 attempts. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Pistons.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, there's an annual survey of NBA executives. Going into last season, the Pistons were selected for worst offseason. But with the promise of their young players, guys, some optimism that the rebuild in the Motor City is off to a strong start.
Physical, defensive-minded, Allie. That's Detroit basketball, isn't it?
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Here's Nurkic. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Defensive foul. Kelly Olynyk. That's his first.
As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations. Because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away, that pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
And with Kelly Olynyk, you know what you're getting. He's out there to drag a big man away from the hoops.
You know what, B.A.? Kelly Olynyk does it extremely well. Not going to score inside or play a lot of defense, but you can't ignore him from behind the arc.
Here's Hart after the Pistons picking up a basket just moments ago. Nurkic against Bay. It's stolen by Olynyk. Defended by Lillard. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pass to Graham. Back to Lillard. Down low. And Nurkic with the bucket on the assist by Lillard.
And we know Lillard can score, but he's showing nice awareness with the pass to his open teammate.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul of the game. Bledsoe, he's checked in for Portland.
Now the lineup for your Trailblazers.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Two minutes remaining in the first half.
Stewart finds Olynyk. And there's the call on Jusuf Nurkic. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal. Second team foul. Now on the floor for the Pistons, number 2,
There's the triple. And again, the Pistons missing.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
And the shot goes. Lillard's got 14 points for the game.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
He's covered by Bledsoe. Shoots from the baseline. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Timeout called, Portland.
Now on the floor for the Pistons.
1:16 left in the first half. Here's Sharp. Pass to Eubanks. Bledsoe with it. Here's Sharp. Another shot. Clock at 4. Takes a 3. Portland again missing.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Cunningham. And it's Little with a rebound.
I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Eubanks. There's the block. The Pistons have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Diallo. Drilled from 11 feet out. Diallo's got 6.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Bledsoe outside. Fires the 3. That shot, no good. And so we wrap up the first half. The Pistons on top, up 8. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
All right, thanks so much. I'm here with Dwayne Casey. Coach, are you pleased with the aggression getting downhill?
Well, it's one thing we have to do. We have to play with some force, get to the basket, get to the paint. Our paint numbers are off the charts once we get the ball in the paint. I felt like our guys did it tonight.
I hope they can stay in attack mode. Thank you, Coach.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It was a closely contested first quarter for Detroit. Their field goal percentage was a robust 50% in the period. That's something they can hang their hat on. They found a nice groove in the second quarter, running out to an 8-point lead. Taking a look at the Pistons, Shaq, what'd you think?
They wouldn't be ahead without the numbers they've gotten from the bench, providing major contributions, especially at the offensive end. It's taken a lot of pressure off their starters. What a luxury to have a second unit that can produce.
Kenny, let's get your insight on Portland.
Well, the effort hasn't been there in terms of rebounding the ball. They're getting outworked in that part of the game. But you got to be more physical to turn this thing around. I don't know if they have the personnel to do that.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
And on the floor for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Here's Simons. Misses from close range.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Takes it inside. Count that bucket. He's got 9.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You just have to love the aggressiveness.
And let's forget the height disadvantage. He brings the effort and he brings the energy.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And he lobs it up top. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. Pass to Nurkic. Lillard outside. Lays it up and banks it in. Lillard's got 16.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
In some ways, De'Aaron Fox is a good lesson in patience for owners. He didn't explode out the gate after being picked 5th overall back in 2017. But after a long time, he has found his footing and looks spectacular out there on the floor.
2 on the clock. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Walker's shot is off. For Portland, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Hart against Bay. Hart goes in, and the bucket is good. Hart's got his first points in this one. You know, Grant, in terms of improvement after his rookie year, you saw it across De'Aaron Fox's entire stat line.
Yeah, once he got comfortable in the league, he started going off. He increased his shooting and assist numbers and got himself nominated for Most Improved Player in 2019.
And so it's Detroit with it. Following the bucket by the Blazers. Walker's shot is off.
The defender took away the airspace, crowded him. That changed the shot.
Walker against Lillard. Can't hit that one. Oh, nice D from Walker. He's covered by Hart. Pass to Stewart. Up top, Bay. Walker against Lillard. And Nurkic with the block.
Showing off the timing and awareness defensively. Better think twice before challenging Nurkic.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
The Pistons have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Detroit calls timeout.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
And the Pistons making a change here. Olynyk's checked in.
Pistons ball starts the second half. Let's hear it for your Blazer defense.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Pass to Walker. Defended by Lillard. Clock at 6. Trying to get back on track. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Trailblazers.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
The Trailblazers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With his team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Back to Simons. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Pass to Walker. 5 on the clock. Poke loose. It was stolen by Lillard. And here comes the break. Here's Simons. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
For the Trailblazers, Eubanks, he's checked in for Nurkic. Ingles comes in for Hart, and it's Bledsoe in for Simons. Diallo's checked in for the Pistons. Joseph comes in for Walker. Defended by Lillard. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Bledsoe outside. Pass to Ingles. A minute 4 left in the third quarter of the game. 6 to shoot. Lillard passes to Ingles. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Now just a 2-point Pistons lead.
You see the practice time Ingles has put in. Completely in rhythm. No problem with that shot.
Defended by Lillard. Back to Olynyk. Pass to Joseph. Over Bledsoe. And that one's good. Joseph has got his first basket.
And a basket there really helps to stop the bleeding.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Lillard finds Bledsoe. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Kelly Olynyk.
First team foul. At the line for Portland, Eric Bledsoe. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Bledsoe. So for the Blazers, Little comes in for Grant, and Hart subbed in for Lillard. And Bledsoe drops them both. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Cunningham. He's covered by Hart. Here's Cunningham. Out of bounds. It'll be Trailblazers ball.
Blazers ball.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Pistons ahead. They lead by a bucket. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. They've got Eric Bledsoe. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Little in at the 4 spot. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers.
Out of bounds, Blazer ball. Trailblazers ball.
Here's Bledsoe. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Cunningham. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Portland trailing here. Pass to Nurkic. Here's Sharp. Now here's Bledsoe. Here's Nurkic. Rebounded by Joseph. And for the Pistons, they're shooting around 50% of the game so far. To the left wing. Here's Cunningham. Softly drops in the floater. And now it's a 6-point Pistons lead.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
To the inside. Here's Joseph. He's covered by Bledsoe. Bledsoe with the block. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. With the drive, that shot off the mark.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences.
The Trailblazers have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Ingles passes to Bledsoe, and here's Nurkic. Kicks it out to Bledsoe. Goes up at the stripe, and that one's good.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Detroit.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Joe Ingles had career best almost across the board last season. As he enters his mid-30s, he's still improving.
Pistons making a change here. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Dwayne Casey had some advice for his team. He told them, quote, play as if it's 0-0. We want that type of energy and focus. We might be winning, but this game is not over yet. It's a clear message, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Rebounded by Nurkic. And you think about Ingles' improvement. His game never predicated on athleticism. Smitty, that's a good sign.
It is. Size, shooting, passing. Slow-mo Joe has plenty of runway left.
Defended by Nurkic. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Simons. Here's Hart. Now here's Lillard. And again, it's Portland with a three.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Cunningham. On the take. Outside for Bay. It's stolen by Hart. In transition, here they come. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. For Detroit, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Pass to Cunningham. Hard against Stewart. Second chance effort, and he lays it in.
Isaiah Stewart.
And the Pistons lead by 2.
And you can tell by how hard he battled for that putback that he still has a lot of energy left for the end of this game.
Flat-out effort play right there. The kind that can be the difference between a win and a loss.
Yeah, that one's good. Lillard's got 5 points now this quarter.
It's Dame time. Whenever this team needs a big shot, he knows how to get one.
And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot, and will go to the line. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Pistons?
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor. In a close contest, you have to put the ball in the hands of someone who will find a way to put up points.
Portland calls timeout. They're down by 3. 1:49 left in the fourth. All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Cade Cunningham.
He's been unguardable in this one, getting whatever he wants out there. He's just simply putting the offense on his back and delivering.
.149 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And Cunningham pulls it down. For Detroit, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. It was stolen by Lillard. Pass to Sharp. Launches a 3. Yes. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
They are uncautious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Here's Sharp. Grant the pass to Lillard.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
First team foul.
Here's Lillard. 1:06 left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. To take the lead. Sharp, no good. Well, the Pistons shooting at even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. Takes a 13-footer. Money.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Now here's Lillard. Offensive rebound. Hard against Bay. Goes back up. Cash. And he's tied it up. What a shot.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Detroit calls timeout. It's tied at 49. 29 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
Your blazer downstairs. All right, 6 man, it's time to get up. And
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Oh, it falls!
That's an important bucket. Now they have to guard the perimeter tight. No threes at all.
Timeout called. Portland. They're losing by 2. 20 seconds left in the game. Your thoughts, guys?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
But I'm curious to see, will they go for a 2 to tie or a 3 to win it all?
Lillard outside. Oh, he nails it! A huge shot to tie it up.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Timeout called. The Pistons. The score is tied at 51. 12 seconds left to play in the fourth.
12
seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Cunningham. Got a piece of it. They get it back. Time expires. We're going to overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. It'll be the Trailblazers off the tip. No shortage of excitement here as we're officially underway in overtime. Grant. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. And Detroit is shooting at a respectable 49% to the left side wing. Stewart inside, defended by Lillard. Stewart, no good. Portland has got 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Outside Hart. To Simons to take the lead, and Bay pulls it down. Bay's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Cunningham. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second personal first team foul. Shooting for Detroit, Cade Cunningham. 2 shots.
first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Portland trailing here. Here's Simons. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First team foul. At the line for Portland. And at the line for 2.
First one falls. It's both from the stripe.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
2 minutes remaining in overtime. 2 minutes.
And we've played just over a minute here in overtime. Here's Cunningham, defended by Lillard. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Cunningham.
Blazers ball.
So it's Portland now. Lillard, left side. Pass to Graham. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
You see the trust this team has in Grant's ability to step up in crucial times.
Elbow shot on the way, and that one hits the back iron. Here's Simons. Pistons clear it. Cunningham's got his 4th rebound in this one. May passes to Stewart. He's covered by Grant. That one no good. And it's Portland the other way. Here's Lillard driving in. Yeah!
The stakes don't shake Lillard at all. He stays cool and finds the clutch basket.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. They're down by 4. 52 seconds left in overtime. He's covered by Grant. Pass to Cunningham. 6 on the shot clock. Steps back and fires. It falls! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And with the defender right on him, nice step back.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Second team foul.
This is what it's come down to.
Yes, indeed. A monster possession.
That's his first personal. Third team foul.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
You know, it's the production plus the leadership that makes Lillard one of the most valuable players in this league.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Nice job extending the lead and making this a 2-possession game now.
Detroit calls timeout. They trail by 4. There's 25 seconds left in the OT period.
Let's hear it. We're almost there.
May with it. Nurkic picks him up.
You know, I have to say, that's about as smooth as you can do it. Fantastic turnaround.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Fourth team foul. At the line for Portland, Dame. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And that's a wrap. Those free throws being the nail in the coffin.
From deep 3-point range, it's hauled in by the Trailblazers. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. Bay from long range. So it's Portland picking up the win. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but in overtime, they took control.
NBA, I don't think they expected this one to be so hard fought. But when they went into overtime, they really poured the gas on the fire.